won $32,000 for tomorrow's Children's Fund. And now the lights go down. Now it's just you and me, like it is every morning. Don't be scared. Going for $64,000. You're doing fine. 3 lifelines. 5 away from $1 million. And here it comes.
Okay.
Which of the following countries has not enacted a federal law establishing an official language?
Are you kidding me?
Russia, Spain, United States, Austria.
Huh. God, this is probably really simple, isn't it? Can we do 50-50, please?
Now, you sure you want to do 50-50? Is that going to help you?
Well, you don't think it will?
No. No, why don't we do it?
Well, wait. Maybe it won't. I think I know what it is, but...
Well, if you think you know what it is, maybe you're doing the right thing by narrowing it down by 2. Okay? Sure. Computer, take away 2 of those wrong answers, please. Is it what you thought? One of them, what you thought it was?
Yeah, one of them is what I thought it is. But I'm just afraid that I'm wrong altogether.
Well, now, one is a very old country and one is a fairly new country.
Right. Exactly.
Okay.
Which is why I'm going to say that C, the United States, is my final answer.
You know, Kathy Lee Gifford lost at $32,000. Isn't it something that you just won $64,000? We'll take a break, and when we come back, she's going for $125,000. Ripa from Live and All My Children just won $64,000. You did the right thing. You narrowed it down and you had it right. See, I should never second guess you. Should I?
Yes, you should.
Well, let's see. We're playing for tomorrow's Children's Fund, and I see some of the members of the organization back there. Nice to have you all here.
I'm trying not to embarrass you and bring you pride and not shame.
Now, why are you familiar with this organization?
This is my first time working with this organization. I'm a mother, and I knew I wanted to represent a charity that does something to help children, and I think cancer and blood disease in a child is probably any parent's biggest nightmare and fear. And so I received some information on tomorrow's Children's Fund, and it just sounded like something that was very nice. Not only does it supply financial assistance to the children and their families who are faced with such devastating news, but it's sort of like a safe haven. Also, the proceeds go to help find a cure to rid the world of childhood cancers.
Sure. All right, well, $64,000. Still have 2 lifelines, 4 questions away. We're looking at the question for $125,000. Let's play. Okay, Kelly, take a look at this one. Which of these Shakespeare characters is not one of Lear's daughters in the tragedy King Lear? Goneril, Portia, Regan, Cordelia.
One is standing out at me. I'm sure that's probably not right, but one is standing out at me, and I don't know why. And I'm not familiar with this.
Well, we could go to the audience if this looks like a Shakespeare audience to you, or you can phone one of your friends. I understand Gelman is one of your lifelines.
Do you think Gelman would know this?
Absolutely not.
He wouldn't.
He took down Kathy Lee. He'll take you down, too.
You think?
Poor Kathy Lee called him and forget it. It was over.
I know. I sort of...
He might, but I
don't know.
Well, what do you think you'd like to do?
I don't know. I wonder if the audience is familiar with King Lear. I wonder.
Can't see them back there,
They're sort of snoring. I think I'd like to ask the audience.
All right, audience, we need some help here for Kelly. Which of these Shakespeare characters is not one of Lear's daughters in the tragedy King Lear? If you're ready, on your keypads using A, B, C, or D. Vote now. Well, 48% of the audience feels it's Porsche. Is that the one you were thinking of?
No.
Oh.
But I have no idea. So,
Still have a lifeline. Still could call somebody who might know if you want.
this audience seems intelligent.
Really?
Well, smarter than me, anyway, at this point. I'll go with the audience. B, Porsche, final answer.
Oh, boy. Just won $125,000. Ah, the audience pulled it out. Wow. Smart, intelligent, Shakespearean-trained audience. Came in handy.
Thank God.
With 3 away, Kelly, from $1 million, still make that phone call.